Alright, well, my name's Timmy. I've been dubbed Shot-Time Chef, and today I'm going to make rancho beans for you. It's my first time on YouTube, so give me some love. Alright, so for this recipe, you're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 medium-sized onion diced, about 6 cloves of garlic, 3 of them diced, 3 of them whole, about 3 jalapeno peppers sliced. I like to leave the seeds in. Mustard, ketchup, size 57, zesty Italian, some pickled peppers, homegrown preferably, pork and beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, and your drink of choice for today, for me it is Jameson, and it is shot time.
And go.
Alright, so first step is I get my zesty Italian, I get it really hot and sizzling in the pan, you know, I pour a good bit in there. I pour in all my onion right now. Okay? I pour in all my diced garlic, not my whole garlic, that's going to be later. And I stir that in, and I sizzle it, and I saute it until they become nice and crispy and caramelized. With that Kraft zesty Italian, it'll just turn into one big melt of onion and garlic. But there's another step, so don't go away. Alright, so it's been a few minutes. My peppers and my onion and my garlic are sauteing nicely. After a couple of minutes of cooking, you feel like they're almost ready, then that's when you start to add your hot pepper. Now this is 2 jalapenos and 1 serrano. They're hot. I let all the seeds in. I like a little bit of spice. If you like less spice, it's okay not to add more spice. You know what I'm saying? You can cut out the seeds. You can leave this out completely. That's okay too. But the reason I leave them out until last, is because I want them to be a little more crunchy than the onions and pepper and the onions and the garlic. So now I just got to simmer this down more until it turns into a nice caramelized onion, hot pepper, garlic, bunch of stuff. Alright, so at this point, I got my onions and my peppers and my garlic nice and caramelized here in a nice hot pan. And I'm just getting ready to dump these into this little bowl right here. But if you made it to this point, then it is shot time. Alright, so my pan's still hot. I turn my burner down, it's electric stove, it'll take a few minutes to cool off, that's okay. I'm about to dump my ground beef into, 2 pounds of ground beef into the same pan I just sauteed my onions in. It's covered with high 57. It is my secret ingredient. I tell people about it, and no matter whatever happens, it's still a surprise to people. I don't understand it, but that's okay, because the longer it stays my secret, the better it's going to taste. So, at this point, I think it's time for another shot time. So, let's have a shot time. Right on. Alright, so now we've been browning our ground beef for a little while. Don't be in a hurry to brown your ground beef. Let it brown slowly, especially if you're using a wok, because that high 57 is just going to soak in there and it's just going to make your meat even more tasty. So, you see what I got here? I got nicely brown ground beef. I'm going to turn my burner to low as it can go, and I'm going to strain my beef. And once my beef is strained, it is shot time. Oh, so you ready? Alright, cool, let's go. So I got my chili pan here, hot, I love it. Make sure that you strain your ground beef. Make sure you squish all that extra grease out. Makes all the difference in the world in your leftovers. You know, if you don't squish the grease out, it's a greasy mess in leftovers. But if you do it, it's okay. So I dump all my ground beef in. Now, I add my kidney beans, add all the juice. Make sure you add all the juice, because that is crucial. Next, pork and beans. Doesn't matter what order you add them in, just as long as you add them. Pork and beans tend to need a little more help than other beans. Then your pinto beans. Give that a good stir. Get your beans and your meat all mixed up. Didn't look like much to start with, huh? But look at it now. So now I got it all stirred up a little bit here. Oh wait. I'm going to add my sauteed onions, garlic, hot peppers. I did not strain that. I'm going to give that a little stir. Now, we're going to do a shot. Because this is a milestone achievement. Cheers. Next up, ketchup. I don't know how to measure, so I'm going to do this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. I'm going to put that down. Mustard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stir it up. Nice yellow texture, right? Not so fast. We're going to add 4 more seconds of ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we cook it. So remember when I said we were going to add garlic later? Now's the time. So we got a garlic press. We got 4 whole cloves of garlic here. And you gotta love garlic if you want to cook with the Shot Time Chef, because Shot Time Chef loves garlic. And this garlic, just different than the sauteed garlic. It just is. I know how it is, and this is. Sometimes we make a mess with it. That's okay. One more time. Now, if this is too much garlic for you, I get it. No, I really don't. I'm sorry. Because I love garlic. At this point, you stir this up nice. Let it cook on a nice low heat for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, stir it occasionally with the lid on. Make sure you keep it covered. And shortly after that, it'll be shot time again, and I'll tell you what you need to do next. So give it a good 20 minutes, lid on, low heat. Stir it once, maybe. That's all you need. Just stir it once. Alright? Okay, I almost forgot. My bad. Now it's time for the hot pepper juice. If you don't can your own, that's okay. Just use whatever you use. And if you don't like hot pepper juice, and you don't use the hot peppers, just use vinegar. Takes a little bit of gas out of the beans. It's a lot of beans, so ain't gonna take all the gas out. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? They're beans. You expect that. So just don't forget to add the vinegar at this point, because I left it out. I apologize. Alright, so now it's been another good 20-30 minutes or so. So notice how thick and thick they are. So now it's ready to serve. So you get your little ladle out and you give a couple of good scoops for each bowl. And by a couple, I mean 3 or 4, because it's hard not to eat that much. And showtime. So thanks for watching the Shot Time Chef. I'm Timmy. This is my first episode. It's my version of rancho beans. It was been done on Count Lauren's birthday. It was her request. And I'd like to give a special thanks to my sous chef for loving me to start with, cleaning up after my mess, and then manning the camera. So, you know, in those orders, you know, take them wherever how you want. So, think we should try the beans one time? Give it a shot? I apologize in advance for how these are going to taste. So, if you made it to this point, you definitely deserve a shot time.